Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And as you can see by the title of this video, yes, I scored a vintage Prada nylon bag that only cost me 50 euros. Like wow, imagine 50 euros, right? But there's always a catch to everything that is too good to be true. And this is not a bag that I'm going to reveal. It's actually a nylon bag. But I'm going to compare this Prada bag that I own plus the recent Prada bag that I just added to my collection. So if you would like to get to know more of that bag, then just keep on watching. By the way, let me first introduce myself in case you are new here. Hi, I'm Ellen and I'm a self-confessed bag addict. I mostly do bag-related videos and some occasional travel vlogs here on my channel. And if you like those kinds of content, then go hit the subscribe button below. And let's start! Okay, so are you guys ready to see the nylon bag that I just scored from a pre-loved marketplace in Vinted? So without further ado, this is the Prada nylon bag that just cost me 50 euros. Ta-da! So here it is. So let me just move over this other bag here. So you can see the beauty of this one. So as you can see, so this nylon Prada bag was described as vintage from the pre-loved market. Now let me show you further details about this bag. So this Prada nylon bag is in brown, or more like a dark chocolate brown color as I can see it. It's in a bucket style, which is also a known style for Prada nylon bags. And it has this drawstring handles with a magnetic closure here. And this kind of like leather part in this in the front part of the bag. And it also has got a zipper pocket over here. So here is the brand logo tag. Now, I got this one again from Vinted, as I've said, just like my Coach Keep Turn Lock bag, which I also did a video if you guys also want to check it out, if you haven't seen it. Anyway, so in relation to my positive experience with that Coach handbag, I then liked the idea of adding some pre-loved items to my collection, which then I came across with this Prada bag. Now, as you can see, this bag looks stunning, right? As you can see here, even the seller described this bag in good condition, but I see it like it's even like almost very good condition. Here's the bottom. So yeah, there's just this some kind of like popped up stitches, as you can see over here. And there are these wears in this leather kind of like trimmings of the handle part of the bag, and some kind of like creases under the bottom of the bag and some parts. Also, well, the magnetic closure seems okay, but with the other part of the hardware, as you can see, so there are stains and some kind of like wears and tears in the lining of the bag. Also to add, as I've mentioned before in my first pre-love video with my Coach Keep Turn Lock, that bag doesn't have any scent or odor, while this one, it has like, it smells like an old smell. I cannot identify the scent, but it has a distinct odor, which is not that bad. But yeah, it has a scent or an odor. Now, what really also pulled the trigger for me to take this bag is the offer, which was only for 50 euros. I mean, take it or leave it, right? But now, as I've said, there's always a catch, right? Now then, the seller, she also mentioned that she doesn't know if this bag is an authentic Prada bag or not. Which I did ask for more photos of the handbag, which the seller kindly replied to me with more kind of like photos, like detailed photos of this bag. And then, so long story short, I took the risk of getting this bag, and now here it is. Now, after I received this weeks ago already, I immediately started to check and analyze whether it is an authentic Prada bag. And maybe you can also, guys, tell whether if you can distinguish differences if you have an actual Prada nylon bags, because I am not really 100% sure as well. I would also like to try out checking some bag authenticity checker, which I will then try, and then I might insert a clip or some documentation if I'm able to get one. Anyway, so for now, I will show you a quick comparison between my other Prada bag that I got from an outlet store in Madrid and then from this bag. So whether to tell, we can identify differences between real or vintage ones from the counterfeited ones. Okay, so here are my two Prada bags, as you can see, side by side. So I have here my Prada crossbody bag in leather, and then the bag that we are going to check in nylon. So obviously the material that these bags have are very different, but just to check whether this Prada nylon bag is somehow, or if it's authentic or not. Also, guys, you can identify the difference between the counterfeited ones to the, real ones. So I will check the brand logos, like the hardwares. As you can see, they are also different, but as they said, you can already identify whether some fake ones, they have a different kind of like spacing on the letters. And so also with the lining, so we'll also later show on the lining of these bags, the stitching, and the overall quality of these bags, and some other factors that we can identify whether the other bag is fake or original. Okay, so I will put this up close. So let's first check the Prada brand logos up front. So obviously they are in different design or style, but pretty much what I can see and from what I've searched is that, as you can see here from my Prada crossbody bag, this one, like the R has got this curve, how the Prada name is written. So there's this like curving, while in this one, as you notice, doesn't have. But so I don't know if it is already a symbol or a sign that this one is already fake. Let's further check the other details of the differences of the bags. So obviously by the hardwares, their colors are already different. This nylon bag has got the silver hardware, and this leather crossbody one has got a gold hardware. But then I've also searched that in original Prada bags, they only have some specific kind of like hardwares that they used. So I've also checked on this one and I did not notice any, although except for this magnetic one. So I'm not sure if this is the brand for this magnetic clasp or closure that an authentic or vintage Prada bag have. Let's check also the stitching of this bag. So let me first show you my crossbody leather one. So as I've searched, it says that authentic Prada ones has got this slightly slanted stitching, and for those counterfeited ones, it's just like a plain straight ones. So let's check. So this one seems like it has a straight stitching. So again, already another sign that this bag might not be authentic. But let's further check the inside of these bags. Okay, so I'll show you first the lining of my crossbody one. So as you can see, yeah, it has the Prada lining, and also from what I've searched, they said that the color of the bag should also match the color of the lining inside. So this one, I've got the black one. So the lining of this bag is also in black. So also the Prada branding also inside of the bag. So as you notice, the R is also curved, and I don't know if it will catch in the camera, but when I feel this one, it feels like the letters are embossed, or yeah, I can feel the letters. While in this nylon one, let's check the lining. Okay, so the lining is also in brown color, just like the nylon material on the outside. So it's in brown color. And let's check this branding one. So this one, it also feels like it is also embossed, or somehow I can feel the letters, and the color of the enamel, like metal enamel, is also in brown. So this one, I don't know if then it leads to being authentic, but let's see. Okay, so let's further check. So as you can see, right in the corner of this crossbody leather bag, it has this what do you call, quality control number 197B, and this bag is made in Turkey. So I assume because this bag is an outlet model, so maybe that's why this bag is made in Turkey. But I also I assume that other Prada bags are also made from different countries, not just from Italy. On the other hand, this nylon Prada bag, so this is, I think, where also really draws the line for me, or what really sets it different from my other Prada bag. So I just turned this nylon Prada bag inside out, and as you can see, there's a lot of wears and tears inside of the bag. And now look at the stitching. So I don't know how to take it. If this one was just like really abused and the owner or the previous owners of this bag just really stitched it by themselves or by someone else. But yeah, This is the stitching inside of the lining of this bag. And also, that's why I'm really torn whether this bag is authentic or not, is that when I search from different vintage Prada bags, the leather pull tabs are somehow similar to this one. But when I check the inside, this zipper pocket, so as you can see, there's already the kind of like they use a different thread and a color that doesn't even match the lining of the bag. And also, it doesn't have the quality control tag that you just saw from my other Prada bag. So that's why I'm assuming that maybe this bag was, let's say, restitched, because as you notice, there are even already different colored threads. So maybe it was cut, but I don't know. I am just assuming and making some hunches. Also, further details that I got with me is that it did came with a authenticity card. So here it is, and the name of the model and the color. So it's in Nero or in black. So this is the name of the model of this Prada bag, and also the care packet, as you see here. And also I got the dust bag as well. And also I've got the receipt to where I bought this bag. So yeah, bought this bag from an outlet store in Las Rosas, Madrid. On the other hand, this vintage Prada bag, I only got this, just the bag alone. No dust bags, no authenticity card or whatsoever. Okay, so the overall quality is that this bag like really feels luxurious, like the weight, the feel of the leather, which is pebbled, very soft, and which is very sturdy. So because I've even used this a couple of times before, but not recently. But yeah, this feels like very sustainable. On the other hand, with this nylon bag, it also, well, surprisingly, it also feels like good. I mean, because I really cannot compare it, as I've never had a nylon Prada bag, so I don't know how authentic Prada nylon bags or even vintage Prada nylon bags feel like. But this one, I am surprised that it also somehow feels like it is sturdy and also in good quality, because as the seller even described this in good condition. But yeah, I see some wear and tears, but somehow, yeah, if this is like even a counterfeited one, somehow I am surprised with the quality of the material. So I don't know. Help me out, guys. I am really torn whether this bag is an authentic vintage Prada bag. So, final conclusions. I guess we can all agree that this vintage Prada bag is not real. And I also, just to again put it out there, that I wasn't scammed, as the seller did mention that she's not sure whether this bag is authentic. I just really took the risk. So with that being said, I do still like this bag, like the overall look of this bag, the quality, and I would still use this bag. And yes, I am well aware of the issue of supporting counterfeited luxury products, which surprisingly, it even became a trend last year, where some Gen Zs and known rich women were flaunting their super fake bags. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we should just mind our own things for whatever makes us happy without hurting anyone, right? I mean, that's the best thing that we can do. Whatever floats your boat, as I always say. In the end, whether they're luxury or fake bags, they're just material things. As long as it serves its purpose and makes you happy, then I'm already fine with it. I mean, yes, I can pretty much see myself still using this bag because I've also been wanting to have a bucket style in my collection, and this is actually the first one. And I am mostly excited about on how the handles are used. So for instance, if you want to put it over your shoulder, so you can just pull the other end, and you can just pull the string together if you want to put it on the crook of your arm or just carry it by the top handles. So overall, I am pretty much happy with this one, whether it's authentic or counterfeited. Plus, the space that it offers, I mean, pretty much somehow this even fits more than my other mini or micro bags. So I am definitely excited to wear this one and style it with my clothes in my wardrobe. And that is it, guys. What do you think of today's video? I'll be anticipating your opinions, especially to what we just talked about today with authenticating vintage or counterfeited bags and actually using one of them or most of them. So again, let's have a chat in the comment section below. And your suggestions are always welcome, especially to the videos that you would like to see more here on my channel. Thank you so much again for watching and supporting my channel. As always, I would also really appreciate if you could give a like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. Until then, I'll see you on my next video. Bye!